Y'all know anything about that game?
No.
Oh yeah, but Sean Bean's in it.
Oh, well, you know he's gonna die.
Probably.
He's like, hello, I'm Sean Bean. Guess what? Boom, I'm dead.
Death.
Yep.
One does not simply be Sean Bean and live.
Right? He's yet to beat John
Unless,
Hurt. He's yet to beat John
unless
Hurt.
we count Silent Hill, because that man didn't die.
No, he did not. Holy shit, you're so right. And of all movies to die in, he should have absolutely died in that movie.
Yeah, like he's a fucking paradox. Like he dies in places like you shouldn't die, but then certain
Then you
doom, like
get
he
certain
just walks
doom.
right through that shit unscathed. If people ever understood the power of Sean Bean that we just realized, oh, he'd be a force to be reckoned with.
I'll be
He
real with
doesn't use
you.
it as a weapon.
If they did like a straight to DVD Silent Hill movie, I'd probably watch it. I actually
If
enjoyed
they
both
did
of
a
them.
gay to DVD Silent Hill movie, I'd definitely watch it.
I would watch this. I'd watch the fucking anal out of it.
The Ritual. What's that $3? I don't know what that's all about. Zombie Army Trilogy, John
You see
Telfer.
where Zombie Army 4 is coming out?
I did not.
Yep. Zombie Army 4 is actually a
Zombie
thing.
Army?
Zombie Army. Nah. And it was funny because like when I first saw the trailer it said Zombie Army 4 and I was just like what the fuck? Like wait a second.
Friday the 13th is on
What
sale
happened to
for
the first
$40.
3? And then I thought about it and was like wait a second. The first game was literally Zombie Army Trilogy. Like, oh, okay, I get it now. Because of it. Oh, okay.
Now, why is The Witcher 3 in the horror section? Man, that's just
Because it's terrifying, dude, from what I hear. It's scary. Super scary. Actually, I think, honestly, a lot of the stuff that you've said that's been a little confusing why it's in there, I think it's because, like, of the name, Witch.
Certain tags, probably.
Yeah. What
Yeah,
was that?
because I'm looking at the tags now.
And
He saw food.
you
Oh,
said a
he saw
plague's
food.
tale. I bet you it was in there just because of the word plague.
Maybe, because I'm pretty sure that's like an action game.
Mm.
I don't think it's a horror game. Fuck, I don't know what I'm doing.
I got a firefly in my room, and I actually don't mind it. Those are like that's like the one
Left 4
bug
Dead
I don't
2
mind.
on sale for $2.
Oh, well that's cool. Oh, whenever you're done talking in all the games on stream, remember I want to throw back. Remember we were talking last night about A Day to Remember, and I was just like, it was still A Day to Remember, but something sounds different about the new album.
Yeah.
I figured out what it was.
What is
So you know how... Hold on. Let me cancel this match. Cancel. I don't... Stop searching. Okay. So... We're Cody, are you avid fan enough of Day to Remember to know what I'm talking about if I talk their history and whatnot?
I mean, I listened to Day to Remember back in the day.
Okay.
I stopped listening to them, but yeah, to a certain point, I understand.
So what happened was they came out... Not Common Courtesy, but the one before that. The one with the hourglass... The dude trapped in the hourglass.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
It had Sticks and Stones,
Yeah.
Second Song Sucks, that album. Okay, so up until that album, they released that album, and then the guys found out, hey, Victory Records has actually been withholding like $75,000+ from them in merchandise. Like that's an extra $75,000 that was just withheld from them that went straight to the label, and they found out, that's bullshit. That's not fair. And so instead of like granting them better sales and money, or like actually giving them the money that they earn, because Victory had actually been known for like underhanding their bands and whatnot. they're not the first band to bitch about it. They've had multiple bands complain about it. So what ends up happening is they straight up. This part is undocumented. This is my interpretation. They still had all the equipment and everything from that label, and all and whatnot. And so, while this lawsuit was going on, they decided to release an album under their own label, which was, ADTR, records. And so they released Common Courtesy. And that was all on their own because they wanted to put out an album of their own and prove that they could still they're a high selling band regardless of being with having a label's name on it. Which for them, congratulations. Basically, nobody can do that, but they pulled it off. And what ended up happening was, after that whole fiasco and the court settlements and blah 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 eventually went down after they released Common Courtesy, clearly they can do whatever they want, and I give that to them. And that's what happened with this new album. This new album, they actually signed on to Epitaph Records. This is the first album that they've done with Epitaph Records. The two main producers off that album are actually known for being engineer, recording artists and working with bands. Their main claim to fame is working with Black Flag back in the 90s. So that's why you hear a difference between the albums, is because if you think about it, you were talking about Epitaph Records, which has more or less more rock bands on it. So it's interesting because we're listening to A Day to Remember, but they're going back to being on a label, and that label essentially was just like, these guys are gonna help you make your new album. They're gonna edit, mix, master everything you do with your new album. Musically, the band had everything to do. Like, it was completely, it was Jeremy, it was everybody. That was it. But you gotta admit, you do hear the difference as far as whoever was mixing their songs, mixing and mastering. And I think that's why it didn't receive as much claim to fame as the other albums, was because they can't use that. They weren't using the equipment they had from Victory or anything like that anymore. They were starting. This is that Bad Vibrations is technically a fresh start for them since getting dicked out of so much money for so many years. And it was still huge. It was still a wonderful album. And they actually they've already. Did you hear the new song that they collabed with? Marshmello.
Oh,
Yeah, it's called Rescue Me, and it's very much an EDM song, but I'm just hoping their new album does not go this direction completely, because they essentially are not. They're basically crossing my fingers and they're not doing this, but remember when Fall Out Boy used to be like really good pop punk band?
Yeah.
And then they said never mind and said we're never gonna use electric guitars anymore. We're just gonna fucking be like Maroon 5 and be on the radio as much as possible.
Uh-huh.
I have a feeling A Day to Remember might be trying to do that.
Gotta make that money, though.
Don't say it ain't so.
Well, if you get on Spotify, or if you want to, I could send you the new song they did. But if you're looking for something that sounds anything like Bad Vibrations, Common Courtesy, or really any other A Day to Remember song in existence, it's not A Day to Remember at all. It's kind of it's a good song, but it's still kind of disappointing because I hope that's not the direction they keep going. So there you go. I did all that research while I was at work and got bored.
Look at you, Sean. You're doing research and stuff.
Well, it's just, you know, I, I like the band. I want to know what they're doing.
Okay, what is Gary's mod? Because this on sale for like $2.
Garry's Mod is the biggest sandbox game ever fucking created. Basically, you can create whatever the fuck you want. You might want to watch some videos, make sure you... It's something I've played for years. It's actually kind of fun, but... It's like...
We'll put it in the cart. We'll go back to it. Don't want to read more up on it. But this is there's like over 30,000 fucking games on this list. No wonder they
Jesus.
give you 10 weeks.
Yeah.
Pray for the Guns. I've heard of this game.
You know what would make my heart happy?
Yeah.
No.
John Feldman working on A Day to Remember's new album. And that's all I'm going to say about A Day to Remember. That's all I want to happen is John Feldman. I feel like that would be a very wise decision. Alright, on to a different band. I literally spent all night fucking listening to them. Oh, I fell into a horrible match. Get the fuck out of here.
Trevor, who he doing?
I sent him an invite, so hopefully he'll hop in.
Well, he's not doing good.
Mr. Lightning Bug, get off my goddamn TV.
That's not how I know.
I shall name him Sam Sibian.
Why?
I don't know, that's just a good name. Live long and prosper. Very nice name.
God damn, this is fucking game.
How much is Call of Cthulhu?
It's $26.
Ooh, I want it so bad.
Caleb said it was really good.
Yeah, I want to get it.
Yeah, he got it gifted to him. For one of the Steam codes. And he said like the more insane you go, the more like the dialogue options stop making sense.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he's like you'll just be talking this mad gibberish, and like even the people are like, "What are you saying?"
That's awesome.
But, yeah, I'll go back to it. $26 wasn't too bad. The Hunt Showdown's on sale for 22.
I wonder if that's any good.
I should have played it when it was free that weekend, but one dumbass just didn't do so. It's the right shit, I guess. No, I don't like it too much more fucking less.
It'd probably almost be easier to just watch some kind of like highlight video of the Steam sale.
That makes a lot of sense. Cause fuck, I didn't realize it was this big. Dang, so far my cart is still $80. I have not started cutting it yet, so we're still gonna do it. Invoice 2 for $12. People do more than that. Goddamn, there's just too many. Halo Wars the Definitive Edition. I enjoyed that game actually. I'm not playing with the flood. Because they're broken. So it's like, yeah, you can buy Halo Wars Definitive Edition for $8, or you can buy Microsoft's RTS collection for $32, which includes that. Looks like all the fucking Age of Empire games, Rise of Nations, Age of Mythology. Yeah, it just pretty much includes everything. It looks like.
Damn.
No, I don't want to be interested with Halo. We'll start cutting some of these things because I'm not going to get them all. I'd be stupid not to get the Borderlands one. I mean, it's like $230 for $5.
Yeah.
And that one's a guarantee. And Left 4 Dead 1 and 2 combined are like $3, so that's kind of a guarantee too. It's that cheap. But now, and Halo Wars is kind of iffy, but it's $8, so yeah, I don't know. Call of
Just see.
Cthulhu, Vampire, and Hunt Showdown are my 3 expensive ones.
You should see if any of the Dragon Ball games are on sale on Steam.
Like which Dragon Ball games?
Any of them, because I mean, they still make mods for every single one.
You didn't hear me say that Xenoverse 2 was on sale for 12?
No, I did not hear that.
Yeah, it's on sale for 12. Dragon Ball Fighters is on sale for 15.
Well, you can mod Xenoverse just where you can play it like offline with like any fucking character.
Yeah, no, I saw that. How did you know him?
I don't know.
Oh well, but yes. That is true. Total War Shogun. Oh no. Can't do that one. You can get the first Divinity Original Sin game for $12 right
I don't know about it.
now. Now I feel like the second one's like the one to play, obviously. And it's so fucking huge anyway. I don't think I could go back. But Max Payne 3 is on sale for $6, so
Mm.
I haven't played that game in a long time. Quantum Break's on sale for 10. That was a cool game. Yeah, I don't know if I'll get to get through one like that. I'm gonna hold off on it. No, let's see what else we can find.
San Simeon. San Simeon, take me back, take me back, take me back, San Simeon.
Sean's fucking lost it.
Yes.
I'm currently on page 12 of 1,355.
Fuck.
Well, I mean, you're gonna be up till at least 5 o'clock in the morning.
I haven't been all week to just fucking go through this shit. I don't have to like treat it like a book.
Let's see how this goes. Let's go. Yeah. Oh, shitty titty dicks. Oh, God. Oh, okay. That works. Didn't have to do nothing. Woo! Okay. Well, I thought I would have to jump, but yeah. We caught up real
Okay.
quick. We caught up real quick. Or maybe they're just letting us. I don't know. Yep, they were just letting us. Everybody else's Facebook shit fucks up and it says like you got like 40 notifications.
But they're just the notifications from that whole like week. Yeah.
Yeah, what's up with that?
I don't fucking know.
They need to get their shit
Facebook's
together.
for old people.
They need to get their shit together. What is it that the kids use these days for social media?
Snapchat.
Yeah. You right. You ain't wrong.
Yeah, that's what people tell me sometimes.
I'm gonna have to hold off on getting Cthulhu for a minute, Sean, because you can get the Darksiders franchise, all the definitive editions of all 3 games, including Darksiders 3, for the same price.
I was
How
gonna say
much
I
was
have
that?
them all. I have both the first and the second definitive, but I don't have the third game.
The third one's not been out that long.
No,
Like the
I've
deluxe
heard good
edition
things
is
about it.
$80.
Heard good things about it.
What game? What game are we talking about?
Darksiders
Darksiders.
3.
Oh yeah, I've heard great things about Darksiders 3.
Yeah, you can get all 3 games, the
I would
definitive
do it.
edition for the first 2, and the deluxe edition of the third one, which is like $80, and you get all of them for like 27.
Yeah, that's a pretty good deal, honestly.
Oh yeah, it is.
$134 total for or 28.23 after tax.
Yeah, I mean the third game alone is worth that price.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go for that and top a couple things from my car. I don't think I'm gonna get the hunt and Call of Cthulhu right now. Keep that fire for a minute. My limit's $100. I absolutely cannot go over that. And there's a lot more games to find. Like something like that, like, saving over $100 in like a stupid bundle was on page 12. Like, what else am I gonna find?
Oh yeah. That's why everybody that plays PC keeps all their games they want in their wish list till right now.
Oh, what the fuck? Well, so much for that. Well, let's just do this. Okay, so where?
Hell to the year, to the years, yo, shitty titty dicks to the years, all dome. Oh, we got
Fucking fish Pharaoh.
Okay.
Run that by me one more time.
Yeah, can you just take about 20% off the top there and just say it normal?
We've got Trevor the Fish Pharaoh.
Okay, I can deal with that. Creepy fuck.
We can never get his ass in here.
So easy. Who do you think the new character is going to be with this update coming up?
Better be Moon Knight. No, I'm just kidding. I know he's already in it.
There's nothing. That's already in the game.
Yeah.
Could
Oh.
be Shocker.
That would be cool. Oh, they make him good. Because we need a good Spider-Man villain.
Is Mysterio not already in it?
I mean, he
Yeah,
is.
but
I feel like he's
about
gonna
to
get a
an
uniform.
outfit.
Yeah,
He is
he's
getting a
good.
uniform. And it
I've not
looks
kept up with it for like a fucking week. Lots happened.
he's getting a uniform. Well, they've leaked like 2 videos, and it shows I think Spider-Man with a new uniform, of course, a new like probably 4th or 5th skill. Showed Mysterio with a whole new uniform and a whole new skill set. Luckily, I got both of them 6-star already, and my Mysterio's already like 6, like full, like red 6-star. I ain't
I
gonna worry
wonder-
about it. I'm just gonna use.
I'm wondering who
What,
the
Sean?
other villain's gonna be in Spider-Man Far From Home.
Doctor Doom.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Because I know Mysterio. I mean, he's been a villain for the longest time, so clearly there's some bullshit going on in those trailers. But besides that, you know there's going to be one other villain they're introducing.
Of course.
I mean, Hydra Man's in the trailer.
Yeah.
Well, they already introduced multiverses, so what if Mysterio already dealt with Hydra Man and that's just a projection?
I mean, that was my guess from the start, was that Mysterio's playing the good guy and all this shit's made up. Like,
And
it's
he's,
just all for
yeah, like he's a smart Mysterio. Like he's one that's already dealt with multiverses, and he's just like introducing himself into this one and saying, oh, I don't know what's going on, but I'm just here to help, guys. Kind of, you know. You know, come on. He's like, I'm just here to help, guys.
But little do they know, I fucking hate Peter Parker.
Or what if it's an alternate dimension one, like one of the multiverses where he's actually a good guy?
I mean, that would be cool. I'd be cool with that. I mean, I would. I'd be totally be cool with that. That just makes me think who's going to be ultimately the villain that they try to introduce. Because there's
What
got to
if
be more
Peter
than one.
Parker's the villain, and it turns out that the villains were the good guys all along. Like some real M. Night Shyamalan.
Shamalama Ding Dong.
M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong? Oh my.
M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong with a King Kong. Don't know what is gonna
There's
go,
so
if it's
many
right or
ding
wrong.
dongs.
God damn it. All I know is that Moon Knight needs to happen. It needs to fucking happen. Because it's not happening right now. And it's not cool. It's not cool.
That's all Sean has to say. It's not cool.
It's not cool.
He's like, oh,
I will not be happy with the Marvel Universe completely until Moon Knight gets some fucking spotlight. He needs some fucking spotlight. This is ridiculous.
dude, he needs a spotlight.
How dare we introduce like 4 different characters from Hell's Kitchen, and then like the more Daredevil, understandable, okay. Jessica Jones, okay, she's based out of there, cool. Luke Cage, okay, alright. Iron Fist, come on. You're not going to choose Moon Knight at this point? Come on. This is ridiculous.
I mean, you're wrong, cousin. He's speaking truth.
If they're going to choose a younger actor, I go with Dave Franco. If we're going with an experienced actor, there's some guy...
Cheadle.
Don Cheadle.
Don fucking
Alright,
Cheadle.
I'm back.
No, they gotta save him for fucking, Captain
Machine.
Planet.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for that Captain Planet movie, okay?
Yeah, it would be
That's
pretty
what I'm
dope.
saying.
I'll give it a 7 out of 10.
You haven't even seen
Billy
the Don
Planet
Cheadle fucking movie.
I've watched all the Don Cheadle fucking Captain Planet shorts. They're hilarious.
I'm trying to work out his name.
Oh, Ethan, have you checked out the Steam sale yet?
I've
Let's do
been
it.
filming it for over an hour now.
Yep.
I tried to look at it this morning, and I couldn't even look at my wish list.
I couldn't either. Yeah, it was all fucked up. I was wanting to look at it before work, but it didn't happen. But I'm looking at it now, and there's like
Same.
way too many games.
I've got 2 games in my cart right now.
I've got too many.
You
and
got
I'm
about 12.
Too many. So far, I've got Fable and Absolute Drift. Because Fable's like $2.49. Why not?
I'm sure I'll find people. Hell, I may have passed it. I don't even know it.
Oh, and what's it called? The winning team. I think it said something about getting their most wished for game on their wish list. So reorganize your wish list.
But
The game
what
you
happened?
want. Like the summer event.
What's the summer event?
It's like some kind of Grand Prix. Go Corgi. That's what I went. We win. We get a Jesus Christ.
We get Jesus Christ?
What?
Yes.
What does that entail? Like, I don't know what that means.
I'm
Like,
very
is he my
confused.
pet? Is he like a genie? I don't know how this works.
Okay, so I'm looking at the ranks right or the rankings right now because it's like a competition between 5 different teams, and Team Corgi. All right, everything else is like 131, 127, 144, 124. Corgi's like 46,000 or 4,600.
That's just because of the name.
I picked it because I'm. Basically, the more games you buy, or the more money you spend, the more points they get.
Well,
So I need
I
to
already
look
said
through
I'm
them.
spending $100.
Jesus.
Damn, is that just too excessive?
No.
The question though is, Ethan, are you still going to be able to get a box this weekend when Transformers comes out?
Yes, that is a separate chunk of change that's been put aside.
Okay, cool. Because I might just buy a box off of Logan myself. I think I might have enough.
Well, he's apparently up the prices on them. They're not
So
near as
what?
cheap as they were. For fucking $89? I was like, why? He's like, I didn't make enough money on them last time. I
Son
was
of a
like, I
bitch.
mean, I get that. I understand that, but fuck.
Fuck, man. Fuck you. Oh, I gotta get
What the
free food,
fuck?
of course.
Oh, there's too many games, too many games, too many games.
I'm gonna try to stop before I get to 100.
Try to
I've
stop.
already went over. I've gotta come with that here in a minute.
Like, about to get half these Command and Conquer games.
Like, it's gonna get to a point where I just have to buy value.
Well, Borderlands is so far the best value.
Oh yes. Yeah, man. That's a gimme. That one's got to stay in there.
Oh yeah, add to cart. I forgot about that.
Which I just realized today the only two Borderlands games I don't own on my PlayStation is Borderlands and, well, since it's not out yet, the third one.
I've got Borderlands on the PC. Torok? Yes, please.
Turok, oh my god.
It's $5. I might as well.
A jazz chance. Every day does this. It's a pretty delicate procedure getting it out. Don't do that. I was chasing the train. So what? Why don't you try doing some work? I'm going to get round to my work, aren't I? This is my early morning procedure. Listen to my jazz, get myself juiced up, and then go about my business. No, you don't. You put your jazz on, go into a trance, 6:10, come out of the trance, go to the pub. That's your day. Are you aware of the music known
I'm
as
up to
jazz?
37,
Are you aware of jazz
rounding up
music?
$38.
Jazz. Why do you keep going on about jazz? It's the most important art form in the 20th century. No one listens to jazz. Science teachers and the mentally ill, that's all jazz is for. You better take that back, you electro ponce. Or what? You better just take it back, so I won't be taking that back. I'll be leaving it out there for all to see. Pick it back up. No, I hate jazz. You hate jazz? You fear jazz. Huh?
So basically, at the end of the event, you just get a free game.
Essentially.
Does it? What if it's on pre-order?
I don't know. But
Like,
I
'cause
would.
Cyberpunk 2077 is in my wish list. Are you saying if I put that to the top, it's just free?
It's just free.
Maybe. I don't know.
Probably not in that situation.
You'd have to read the
Well-
fine print.
Well, it's going to the top, just in case.
Going to the tippy top.
Yeah, TV top. Hey,
Oh,
I know
is
Jay
it-
Empire's on the top, and that. Yeah, Halo Wars. That's on my
Active.
list. Yep. Yep. We did the same thing.
Oh, I can get Fable Anniversary. Do I want Anniversary or do I want the other one?
One's got more stuff. That's the question.
See, it's between Fable Anniversary and Fable Lost Chapters. And I'm partial to Lost Chapters.
But I feel like Anniversary might have it all.
But it's also way more expensive.
I gotta
How
get
much
spanking,
more?
whatever.
Oh god, Jay Empire's on sale for $3.
Oh shit, I
What?
missed that game.
Excuse me while I add that to my wish list.
Udkarisearon. So is anybody gonna go see the new Child's Play movie?
I don't know about it.
I've heard good things about it. Or the third act is absolutely bonkers to the walls.
Well, my whole thing is, I don't know if I want to pay money to see that.
See, I'm right there with Cody. I don't know about it. Like, I'll
Right.
probably find it on the internet right now. And just watch it.
My whole thing is, I don't know how I feel about it being like an AI gone bad. Because to me, the original concept made sense for some reason.
What was the original concept? It's been
There
so
was
long
a-
since I've seen it.
There was a doll factory next to a federal prison, and they executed a prisoner while dolls were being made, and his soul went
Nah,
into one of the dolls.
Nah.
No, that's not what happened.
Nah, my nigga.
No, remember they chased him into the toy store. It was
Yeah.
Charles E. Ray, and like, the cop shot him, and he get the fucking mumbo jumbo like, "Do we do one umbrella?"
The wind umbrella. Yeah.
I forgot about that.
He was trying to escape the cops, and he grabbed a doll, and because he had gotten a hold of some voodoo priestess beforehand, and yeah, he knew some voodoo shit. What is it? Yeah, it is Dambala. It's
We're
like
at 173. We're gonna have to take some things out of this car.
Oh my gosh.
I'm down in the $30 range right now because I've got it by price. And I'm just going up.
Oh, how do you allocate that? That would make things a lot easier.
At the top, it's like sort by, and I just do by price from lowest to highest.
Can you do it lowest to highest for, like, say, like biggest discounts?
It applies discounts automatically
Okay.
because mine's like the currently. Like
Now, how do I source that?
discounted price. Up at the top of your wish list is like right under your gamer picture. It'll say sort by, and I think it should be set to your ranked order. You can choose like name,
Sort by.
price, discount.
I'm not seeing this.
Are you in Steam?
Yeah.
And you clicked on your wish list.
Okay, let me click on the wish list. I'm on the wish. No, I'm not. No.
I don't know how to do it by shopping cart.
Okay. On the wish list.
All right.
The filters?
Uh, not filters. It's should be beside filters.
So all types?
To the left would be sort by.
Ah, yeah. No, I want to like sort the whole store.
Oh, I don't know how to do that. I was just going through my wish list.
Yeah. Well, I wish this isn't that big. Hey, they probably this in the game.
Do what?
Fish Hunting's favorite game.
What? Onimusha?
For Honor.
Oh.
It's not your favorite game anymore?
Oh, I'm so tempted to get Zone of Enders.
What is it,
$15.
Dead Space is on sale for $5, but I got it for 2 off of G2A. Aha.
Motherfucker. I had that. God damn.
What happened, little buddy?
Oh, I had a shot on the goal and they fucking knocked it out.
Damn.
Don't let him knock it out.
Like literally last second,
Okay,
the ball was
this.
about to enter.
Ethan,
Please,
you gotta
Shelby,
get,
don't.
you gotta
What?
get Tabletop Simulator.
Tabletop Simulator?
You can play board games.
Oh yeah, I've heard about that. You can play card games too.
Yes, and
I've seen people-
I watched somebody stream where they were playing Warhammer 40K with somebody.
Okay, well, that's less interesting, but have you
Oh,
seen
God.
something in Origin Saga?
Ants and flying bugs. I hate them. Anyways, Tabletop Simulator added 2 card. I'm at $73. $78. It's gonna be very hard to keep this up around.
That's what I'm
Yes.
saying. Oh, this Tabletop Simulator. Fuck, Tabletop Simulator is fucking $10? Now, what are we talking about?
What?
No, I mean like tabletop simulator. Now, will it let you play fight games?
It should. I'm sure there's like mod packs and stuff for it.
Okay, well, we go back
You
there.
might look it up. Space Hulk Deathwing Enhanced Edition. 70% off. Yes. Okay. Ooh, I can get Xenoverse 2 for $12.50.
Mm-hmm.
Fun game.
God damn motherfucking bullshit. I apologize about the vacuum cleaner, but there are literally dozens of flying insects still in this room. They're driving me mad.
Mad, you say?
Mad. Livid.
Livid. I'm so goddamn angry.
There's another motherfucker. Got him. Collecting insects in my back. Oh my god. Every time I put the vacuum up, there's another one. I can't take it. $2. Awesome. And I'm still going. Should I get Catherine or should I wait till it's cheaper? I'll wait.
Oh, there we go. I finally got it. To just bundles.
Your cart to just bundles, or?
The store.
Oh, okay.
And, yep, the very tippy top is Borderlands. 97% off. They're basically just giving it away.
I mean, it's the best. It's the best deal you're gonna get.
Sid Meier's Civilization 6 Gold Edition for $30, usually 127. I think that's the XCOM collection. I'll probably have to get that. That's pretty good.
PC building simulator.
Yeah, so I was like, it's kind of.
the Borderlands Handsome Collection to the cart.
Just buy the Borderlands bundle Ethan was talking about. It's like $5,
Know what it is?
and
Oh.
you get every single.
Yeah, it's like $230 and you get everything for $5.
Oh. Oh, there.
Yeah, just get that one.
The Handsome Collection bundle.
I think so. 97% off.
Franchise bundle.
370. I'm gonna move to Alaska. I swear to God. Oh, it's cheaper for me because I already have. Did I have Borderlands 2 already?
Maybe. You may.
Doom Resurrection of Evil is $2.
Yeah, that's what I paid for it.
pay him at $119.95.
Jesus.
I may, as Ethan said, trim the fat.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
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 I didn't realize my controller died.
A Yuguchi.
They have the Hitman Essentials collection for $14.
Damn.
It's just $10. Not enough money to buy armor.
I'm hungry.
LaShawn is hungry?
I am. Oh wait, I saved a burger. I'll be right back.
Smart man.
Oh yeah, and I have some Pal's breakfast in the fridge. I can warm up.
Resident Evil 4, 5, and 6 bundle for $15. Well, shit, you can keep 5 and 6, and I'll just pay that for 4.
Right.
games. But, can't think of any too funny. Damn it, rather with this many fucking bundles. Oh, that Dead Space collection. Dang, you get all the movies, the games, and everything for $20 here. Well, that's just not good value. Oh, no, you don't. You only get the first two, which I already have, and the movies are not so. That's good. That's not that big a deal. Is Sean still here?
I think he's warming up a burger.
Oh, yeah. I took one for the fucking sale. There's just way too fucking much. Operation Raccoon City, the complete collection for $8. I'll give you $8. Just burn that shit.
Just burn that motherfucker down.
Oh man, the Alan Wake franchise.
You boys still there? Cool. Oh.